horrible, that. Come and join us. Okay. Good afternoon, everybody. We are now live on YouTube. So, is he okay? Never mind, Malcolm, you'll be okay. Hello, everyone, it's time to sing. Hello, everyone, it's time to sing. Hello, everyone, it's time to sing. Join me in my songs. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Well, you once told me you really loved me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me to love another, so and you've shattered all of my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are grey. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Bring me sunshine in your smile. Bring me laughter all the while. In this world where we live, there should be more happiness. So much joy you can give to each brand new bright tomorrow. Make me happy through the years. Never bring me any tears. Let your arms be as warm as the sun from up above. Bring me fun, bring me sunshine, bring me love. Well done. Well, good afternoon, everybody. And a big good afternoon and hello to everybody who's joining us at home. We're now live on YouTube, everybody. So best smile and everything. I'd have had my hair done, really. It's wild, isn't it? It's feral. So a big hello to David and Aisha and David's family who are abroad, who are, I think, in Spain and Belgium. That's his brother and sister. We know that we've got Margaret up in Scotland, who follows us, and we know that we've got Andrea, is it in New Zealand? We know as well that roundabout we've got people in Thornaby and Ingleby who are joining in and watching. And we also have some family members today who have lost people from our group over recent times who are joining us. So a big hello to you, and we're all thinking about you. So here we are. We've all sung a song to warm us up, but we always have some exercise, don't we? And today is no different. So I thought today we'd just use all of our body. I've just put on 4 pounds on holiday, so I'm not using those bits. I haven't got used to those bits yet. I'm hoping they disappear before I get used to them. So we need our right arm first, and we're right arm in, your right arm out. in, out, shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around, and that's what it's all about. Oh, oh, the hokey cokey. Oh, the hokey cokey. Oh, the hokey cokey. Well, it's knees bent, arms stretched, rah, rah, rah. You put your left arm in, your left arm out, in, out, you shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around, and that's what it's all about. Oh, oh, the hokey cokey. Oh, the hokey cokey. Oh, the hokey cokey. Well, it's knees bent, arms stretched, rah, rah, rah. You put your right leg in, your right leg out, in, out, you shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around, and that's what it's all about. Oh, oh, the hokey cokey. Oh, the hokey cokey. Oh, the hokey cokey. Well, it's knees bent, arms stretched, rah, rah, rah. You put your left leg in, your left leg out, in, out, you shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around, and that's what it's all about. Oh, oh, the hokey cokey. Oh, the hokey cokey. Oh, the hokey cokey. Well, it's knees bent, arms stretched, rah, rah, rah. You put your whole self in, your whole self out. In, out, you shake it all about. You do the hokey cokey and you turn around, and that's what it's all about. Oh, oh, the hokey cokey. Oh, the hokey cokey. Oh, the hokey cokey. Well, it's knees bent, arms stretched, rah, rah, rah. Oh, fantastic. You've been practicing, haven't you? I can tell. The A-team's here. Fantastic. So, it's been holiday time and lots of people will go and visit up and down the country. Some of you may have been to London. Anytime you're Lambeth way, any evening, any day, you'll find 'em all doing the Lambeth walk. Aye, every little Lambeth gal with her little Lambeth pals, you'll find 'em all doing the Lambeth walk. Aye, everything's free and easy, do as you damn well pleasy. Why don't you make your way there, go there, stay there, once you've been down Lambeth way. Any evening, any day, you'll find 'em all doing the Lambeth walk. Aye! Oh, it's good to have an eye, isn't it? For ages, at least you've had one today. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, really reach the sky. Then, like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. And of course, if you lean on a lamppost, you boys might just get fixed up. I'm leaning on a lamppost. lamppost at the corner of the street in case a certain little lady comes by. Oh me, oh my, I hope that little lady comes by. I don't know if she'll get away, she doesn't always get away, but anyhow I know that she'll try. I'm leaning on a lamppost, the corner of the street, in case a certain little lady comes by. Now, of course, you might not have gone to London for your holidays. You might be over those hills and far away. I love to go a-wandering along the mountain track. And as I go, I love to sing my knapsack on my back. Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, my knapsack on my back. Oh, may I go a-wandering until the day I die. Oh, may I always laugh and sing beneath God's clear blue sky. Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, Valderie, Valdera, beneath God's clear blue sky. Well sung. Now then, I can see that you're all fit and healthy, and it must be because on Sunday you did the Great North Run. Yeah, I've got to say, this year's Great North Run was one of my better ones. I managed to sit and watch 20 minutes of it. Yeah, I did do the second one in 1983. Yeah, I know what you're going to say. You weren't born. How did you manage? Yeah, and it was, yeah, it was wonderful. I've got some friend PE teachers, and they bought me a present. It was an entry form that they'd already filled in and paid for and posted. But, you know, I've wished awful things on them, like, you know, a boil on the nose and things like that. Nothing too serious. Yeah, so they renamed it after me, the Great North Crawl. But I did finish on the same day as I set off, so I was proud of that. So I thought we'd better do one about running in Newcastle, or doing something somebody doing something athletic in Newcastle. It's probably more likely to be horses. I went to Blaydon races, 'twas on the 9th of June, 1862 on a Sunday afternoon. I took the bus from Barbara, and she was heavy laden. Away we went along Collingwood Street, that's on the road to Blaydon. Oh, me lads, you should have seen us ganning, passing the folks along the road just as they were standing. All the lads and lasses there, all with smiling faces, ganning along the Scotswood Road to see the Blaydon races. I'm just going to move my music stand there, because otherwise I'm going to look like I'm cross-eyed. Be like Clarence the Lion. Do you remember Clarence the Lion on Daktari? I've got the same haircut. We flew past Armstrong's factory and up to the Robin Adair. Just ganning down the railway bridge, the bus wheel flew off there. The lasses lost their crinolines and the veils that hide their faces. I got 2 black eyes and a broken nose. nose and going to Blaydon races. Oh, me lads, you should have seen us ganning, passing the folks along the road just as they were standing. All the lads and lasses there, always smiling faces, ganning along the Scotswood Road to see the Blaydon races. Well, when we got the wheel put on, away we went again. But them that had their noses broke, they came back over yam. Some went to the dispensary and others to Dr. Gibbs's, and some of them sought the infirmary out to mend the broken ribses. Oh, me lads, you should have seen us ganning, passing the folks along the road just as they were standing. All the lads and lasses there, always smiling faces, ganning along the Scotswood Road to see the Blaydon races. Oh, me lads, you should have seen us ganning, passing the folks along the road just as they were standing. All the lads and lasses there, always smiling faces, ganning along the Scotswood Road to see the Blaydon races. Well sung. Yeah, so maybe they got to see the Blaydon races. We'll never know, really, will we? I'll just file that. Hope that doesn't look too bad on the camera, Phil. I've just thrown something on the floor. Anyway, since I've seen you last, we've entered another month, haven't we? September, soon be Christmas. Yeah? Some of the shops have got stuff in, because obviously after Easter they had new school uniforms for next year, didn't they? They're getting earlier and earlier. Soon they'll be lapping themselves going backwards, won't they? They will. Anyway, so I thought we'd got to have a song that mentions September. I'm sure you remember it. Try to remember the kind of September when life was slow and oh so mellow. Try to remember the kind of September when grass was green and grain was yellow. Try to remember the kind of September when you were a tender and callow fellow. Try to remember, and if you remember, then follow. Try to remember when life was so tender that no one wept except the willow. Try to remember when life was so tender that dreams were kept beside your pillow. Try to remember when life was so tender that love was an ember about to billow. Try to remember, and when you remember, then follow. Now I told you it was nearly Christmas. Listen to this next verse. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, although you know the snow will follow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember, without a hurt, the heart heart is hollow. Deep in December, it's nice to remember the fire of September that made us mellow. Deep in December, our hearts should remember and follow, 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 follow. Well sung, everybody. So I should follow that with one called the January Man, really, shouldn't I? Because we've got up to December. Sadly there is, but I'm not going to do it. But we have got one that mentions a man. Now, because I think they sing it at one of the places around here, and they'd asked for it. Mr. Tambourine Man, is that the one? Was it Dolby Court asked for it? Could have been Dolby Court. Damien, is that your song? Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Though I know that evening's empire has returned into something I can't read there, vanished in my hand, left me blindly here to stand, but I'm not sleeping. My weariness amazes me, I'm branded on my feet, I have no one to meet, and the ancient empty streets too dead for dreaming. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Take me on a trip upon your magic swirling ship. My senses have been stripped, my hands can't feel to grip, my toes too numb to step. Wait only for my boot heels to be wandering. I'm ready to go anywhere, I'm ready for to fade into my own parade. Cast your dancing spell my way, I promise to go under it. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy, and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come. Though you might hear me laughing, spinning, swinging across the sun, It's not aimed at anyone. It's just escaping on the run. And but for the sky, there are no fences that are facing. And if you hear vague traces of skipping reels of rhyme to your tambourine in time, it's just a ragged clown behind. I wouldn't pay it any mind. It's just a shadow you're seeing that he's chasing. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. Then take me disappearing through the smoke rings of my mind, down the foggy ruins of time, for past the frozen leaves, the haunted, frightened trees, out to the windy beach, far from the twisted reach of crazy sorrow. Yes, to dance beneath the diamond sky, with one hand waving free, silhouetted by the sea, circled by the circus sands, with memory and the fate deep beneath the waves. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. I'm not sleepy and there is no place I'm going to. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, play a song for me. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. In the jingle jangle morning, I'll come following you. So there we go. I think it's our young Damien over there from Dolby Court that likes that one, so especially for you. And so I'm going to put our fantastic violinist over here, our maestro, on a one-song warning. And I thought, you know, we all come along here and we all help each other out, don't we? It's absolutely lovely. Everyone plays the part. The great thing is that we all get along with a little help from our friends, don't we? I met a lady last week who she said she used to sing in a Joe Cocker tribute band. Yeah, and she used to do all the backing for this sort of thing in his version, but we're probably going to do the Beatles version, because otherwise, well, you have to take off, don't you? What would you do if I sang out a tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? Please dance. How do I feel by the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? No, I get by with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. Do you need anybody? I just need someone to love. Could it be anybody? I want somebody to love. What do you do if I sang out at you? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by with a little help from my friends. I'm gonna try with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Oh, I'm gonna try with little help from my friends. Little help from my friends. Well sung. Our fantastic Strictly Come Dancing couple over here. Well done. Brilliant, Malcolm. Strictly starts on Saturday, doesn't it? Yeah. So we don't like to do spoilers here, but I think this year's winner, definitely. Just say, Malcolm, you could win Strictly Come Dancing. Yeah. Anyway, she's here. It's the wonderful, it's the marvellous, it's the brilliant. Oh yeah, I've got you a violinist as well. Yeah. Another string to your bow. Anyway, she's there, isn't she? Do you know, I turned around and there she was. Wonderful. So please welcome the wonderful Mrs. Beth Ramsey. Yay!
So I thought we'd go to Scotland. This is a tune by James Scott Skinner, which is a barn dance. A barn dance. And it's called The Flower of the Cairn.
We've also got a wonderful singer here. I'll just check if he fancies doing a song. Yeah, so I'll sing one more, and then we'll have the wonderful Mr. David Bryan on. Oh, yes. Do you know, we've got what's the word for lots of? We've got lots of talent in it. Yeah, I would have come up with a different word, but evidently in GCSE English they knocked 11 marks off everyone, didn't they, this year? Plethora. Ah, yeah. Don't you use one of those to play a guitar? Yeah. tell you what, we're tapping this potential, never mind untapping. Feel free to tap your potential. This would be so much better if I put the mic on for our sound man in there. So I'm sorry if you missed all that at home. You didn't miss anything really. It was just me talking again. So if you fancy getting up and having a dance, I'm not naming names or anything. Don't all look at once, but feel free to. I think I might just put a cap on because it might get a bit low for you. I keep forgetting because I sing like Lee Marvin that everybody else doesn't. Put that on there. You can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye. Let him hold you tight. And you can smile every smile for the man who held your hand neath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, I know that the music's fine like a sparkling wine. Go and have your fun, laugh and sing. But while we're apart, don't give your heart to anyone. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Baby, don't you know I love you so? Can't you feel it when we touch? I will never, never let you go, 'cause I love you oh so much. Well, you can dance, go and carry on till the night is gone and it's time to go. And if he asks if you're all alone, can he take you home? You must tell him no. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Well, you can dance every dance with the guy who gives you the eye. Let him hold you tight. And you can smile every smile for the man who held your hand neath the pale moonlight. But don't forget who's taking you home and in whose arms you're gonna be. So darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Oh, darling, save the last dance for me. Such a perfect gentleman as well. Well done, Malcolm. Lovely. Now then, last month we heard the wonderful dulcet tones of Mr. Dave Bryan, and the great thing is he's here again today to do us a song, so please give a nice warm welcome to Mr. Dave Bryan! Yay! Do you want the chair?
I was actually here at 1 o'clock, but there was nobody here. So I went away to my mates and he wrote me into doing a job, hence the reason I was late. That's my excuse anyway. Anyway, we can blame Violet for this song. That's when, last month when I was chatting to her outside, she said that she loved musicals, and one of her favourite musicals was South Pacific. And did I know Some Enchanted Evening? And I said, no, I don't. I said, but I'll learn it for you. So this is for Violet and everybody else who wants to listen. Some enchanted evening, you may see a stranger, you may see a stranger across a crowded room, and somehow you know even then, that somewhere you'll see her again and again. Some enchanted evening, you may hear someone laughing, you may hear her laughing across a crowded room, and night after night, as strange as it seems, the sound of her laughter will sing in your dreams. Who can explain it? Who can tell you why? Fools give you reasons, wise men never try. Some enchanted evening, you may see your true love when you hear her call you across the crowded room. Then fly to her side and make her your own, or all through your life you may dream all alone. Once you have found her, never let her go. Once you have found her, never let her go.
How good was that, eh? Yeah? Was it Malcolm and Wise used to call that a Sam and Janet evening? Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Wunderbar. Right, I'm going to do one more song with you before we put young Beth back on, or Nana Beth as we call her. Nana Beth Ramsey. No baby today, he's asleep. So for anyone who was wondering where he is. So, there's the one I'm looking for. I'll just bring this ahead of the rest. We didn't do this one last time, but I know we have a lovely couple in here who like this one. I think that's both pages. Have I left my glasses over there? Thank you. She's good. Do you know? Should have asked for a glass of wine, shouldn't I? We live and learn. So. We're never too young for love, are we? That's why I went to my first borough match when I was 10. I'm so young and you're so old. This, my darling, I've been told. I don't care just what they say, 'cause forever I will pray. You and I will be as free as the birds up in the trees. Oh, please stay by me, Diana. Thrills I get when you hold me close. darling, oh my lover, tell me that there is no other. I love you with all my heart. Oh, 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 oh. Only you can take my heart. Only you can tear it apart. When you hold me in your loving arms, I can feel you giving all your charms. Hold me, darling, hold me tight. Squeeze me, baby, with all your might. Oh, please stay by me, Diana. Stay by me, Diana. Oh, please, Diana. And how many years has it been now? 65 years. Isn't that fantastic? That's worth a round of applause, isn't it? Yeah. It'll never last. Anyway, because Mickey Mouse's big hand is going rather quickly on my watch today. There's no need. But anyway, we're going to get our violinist back on for another tune. So please welcome Mrs. Nanabeth Ramsey. Yay!
If I don't fall over the stool. Thought we'd have something a bit livelier. A couple of hornpipes.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Nick. You're not the laughing policeman, are you? Oh dear. Right, could we have some instruments? I don't know where they are. I know there's one box down here, isn't there? Beth, could you help with that box? So we're going to bring some instruments round. When I say we, I just say people will do it. Thank you. Lovely. See you soon. Take those off. Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flame it went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Well, the taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I feel like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames they went higher, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire, and it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas. Daylight come and I wanna go home. Come, Mr. Tallyman, tally me bananas. Daylight come and I wanna go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. With me 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and I wanna go home. With me 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot bunch. Daylight come and I wanna go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. Day-o, day-o, daylight come and I wanna go home. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but what I know, it's going strong. Was in the spring, then spring became a summer. Who'd have believed you'd come along? Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I'd be inclined to believe with only two. And when I hurt, hurting runs off my shoulder. How can I hurt when loving you? One, touching one, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, ba-ba-ba. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I'd be inclined, ba-ba-ba, to believe they never would. One more time. Sweet Caroline, ba-ba-ba. Good times never seem so good. I'd be inclined, ba-ba-ba, to believe they never would. Sweet Caroline. Well done. Just a very quick version, because I know that we haven't done our Mary Poppins song today. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle little little diddle I, diddle little little diddle, because I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. Me father gave me nose a tweak and told me I was bad. But then one day I learned a word that saved me aching nose. The biggest word you ever heard, and this is how it goes. Oh! Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle little little diddle I, diddle little little I traveled all around the world, and everywhere I went, I used my word and folks would say, there goes a clever gent. When dukes and maharajas passed the time of day with me, I'd say me special word and then they'd ask me out for tea. Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Fantastic. Now, at the risk of babysitters and what have you saying, where are they? They've gone to see Ken Dodd again or something. We have to bring this session to an end. Oh, but you've been absolutely wonderful. Anyone listening at home as well, thank you for joining us. It's lovely to know that you're along. And with the last time that I looked at how many times people had accessed last month's session, it was in the 190s. So, and I know some people watch it over and over, but it's nice to know that what you're joining in with here is reaching out to people in the community that can't make it along. So please come along again. I think it's about the 14th of October, is it? Something like that. I've got it written down here, but I can't read. So, yeah, Monday the 14th of October. October? Dresses Tea Room has a singing session on the last Friday of the month at 11 o'clock. I'm doing it this month. In fact, I think I'm doing it up to Christmas now. So please come along. That's Dresses in the Museum. Please come along. But until then, a big thank you to Nana Beth Ramsey. Yeah! A A big thank you to David Bryan. Yeah. A big thank you to all of our ladies who catered for us and looked after us. Yeah. A massive thank you to the man who puts up with it all, our sound man, Mr. Phil Gardner. But chiefly, yourselves for coming along. Till next time. Goodbye, everyone. It's time to go. Goodbye, everyone. It's time to go. Goodbye, everyone. It's time to go. See you all next time. Goodbye, everyone. It's time to go. Goodbye, everyone. It's time to go. Goodbye, everyone. It's time to go. See you all next time. Well done, everyone. Brilliant. Take care. See you next month.